I'm out of medication. No, no mood stabilizers tonight, boys. Mind your manners in that chat.
Oh my god, man.
All right.
How you guys doing? You missed us?
I don't know. The Dutch guys did okay, I think.
Yeah, right?
All right, I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready to unpause whenever you are.
Yeah, me too.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 1 between Ivar and Lobbystaller. Spawning in the north, we have Ivar as the Ottomans. And in the south, we have Lobbystaller as Sweden. We're on Crescent Ridge. Impilis, can you tell us the bands, please?
Of course. Give me 1 second only, please. So, guys, Ivar decides to ban Japan at the map Orinoco. And Lobbystaller decides to ban Russia and Andes for the map.
So this is our round 2 game. Second round 2 game. So the first match is on Crescent Ridge. Interesting bands. Let's take a look at the decks. Just taking a look at Sweden. Pretty standard. No surprises there. He did opt to take the Whittlesbot allies.
He doesn't have the fish. It's okay, though.
Yeah. Fish would have been nice, though, just because on this map you have 3 natives, so a lot of native units. And that can definitely be taxing on your food.
Yeah.
Taking a look at Ottoman deck. He does not have the Sufis. He has coin trickle instead. Other than that, pretty standard.
Yeah, we have the restrictions okay, everything. Yeah, this is the most standard one for Auto, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're expecting any surprises out of either of these players. They both know how to boom. It's going to be interesting to see how Ivar approaches Ottoman, because there's kind of 2 lanes, but they're kind of big lanes, especially the native side, so he could definitely cause some chaos with that at the end of the treaty. So curious to see what he does with that.
Yeah, if we are going to talk about the civs, Ottomans in this map, they have plenty of room to run, and Sweden on heads up with the start army, they are going to have a problem for sure.
Yeah, so and Lobbystaller has a tendency to do splits.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how he responds to that. He definitely needs to lock the map down and not let Ottoman run and get set up. A lot at stake here on the native side, because you have the 2 outer natives, the Zen, and then you already have 3 natives. So if you lose those 2, then that's 5 natives, a ton of units. It's really hard to recover from that.
Also, the units are 3 native posts. They are costing all of them woods. So we are expecting Ottomans boom good for the woods, for the trades. By the way, again, congratulations to Sirius, because he is the first person to the quarterfinals of the tournament.
Yeah, things are moving right along.
Yeah.
There's some Gonna be some good matchups coming, even in the comeback bracket. There's definitely gonna be some interesting matches there as well that'll be fun to watch, I think.
Yeah, especially when the players they are aware that the matchups is going to be only one game. Okay. Ivar said she got with a quartermaster.
Yeah, opting out not to have the second mosque. And he does get the XP from the Zen, which is nice. He'll get 1,000 XP from that. Also cheaper upgrades in there. There's also 20% wood chop in the Sholin. Not that that necessarily benefits Ottoman as much.
Also, for Sweden, the trees behind is really good to build the torps. Also, the natives have good upgrades.
Yeah, nothing but melee mats here. So you have the Sholin and you have the Naginata. All melee units.
Yeah, the upgrades, they're giving really boost for the wood gathering. Yeah.
And actually, that can be quite good if you're able to get in range or in contact with Caroleans, because of Svea Lifeguard that removes their melee resist. So Caroleans are actually quite squishy against melee damage. It's just not against Cav though, because obviously they have a bonus at Cav or versus Cav.
By the way, both of the players of the first round, they already played that Civs. Lobbystaller took the Sweden, also Ivar took Ottomans. I'm sorry, no. Ivar is the first time he was banned in the first round. Yeah. Okay. And it's weird that he didn't take the second church. I mean, it's not a bad choice to go with the woods.
Yeah, I mean, having that trickle I think is nice. I also like having the priest or the imam for treasures. Run it with your explorer and it just lets you get treasures that much faster because it heals your explorer.
He said you got with the Excel Prince, so he's going with the fast age up.
Good age up time for Ivar.
Lobbystaller, he said you got with the Naturalist. Also, they have really good hunts on this map. These elephants, they are really good.
Yeah, pretty good map for booming. Plenty of mines, plenty of hunts, plenty of trees. 2 extra villagers in the center of the map. Interesting to see who gets those, or if they use them to overpop.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And Ivar, by the way, he saw that Lobbystaller he played on the first round, Sweden and Japan. And he decided to ban Japan instead of Sweden for this series.
I would have banned
Lobbystaller
Japan.
from this.
I hate dealing with Japan.
Also, Lobbystaller saw that Ivar is playing really good Russia. He decides to ban Russia for the series.
Lobbystaller a little bit behind here. Typically you can go from age 2 directly to 3 if you time it right.
Yeah, he's like gathering a lot of goods.
Oh,
He did the max out
yeah,
there.
yeah, he has one more torp to build.
Yeah. Okay. It's good choice for him because banning Japan means he's the only runner. So, yeah. It was a good choice by Ivar.
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely been in games with Lobbystaller as Japan, and he's quite a pain in the ass.
By the way, Ivar is... Hello, Vibe. Welcome to the stream.
Greetings. So lobbystaller going for that villager. One more villager treasure there in the center.
So eventually, guys, today we finished the first round and we are already having 2 games for the quarterfinals, the next round. Hopefully the players, they are going to play their next games this week, so the tournament can keep forward all the time. And we have also the third official match, which is gonna be Josh with M. Shada on Tuesday.
That should be a good match. Credit to Impillis for keeping it moving, because he's very persistent about getting those games scheduled, so definitely I credit him with a lot of that quick timeline and progress.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We are all doing really good job, also you, to this tournament. Spending a lot of hours on the stream and everything. Also, innovation. Yeah, the good casters. Nah, man, come on.
Don't make me ban you.
By the way, innovation, the series is gonna be your opponent or Zaicht for the series, or the quarterfinals. My opponent is not responding. What do I do?
Give him some time. There's plenty of time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't rush. It's okay. Maybe he's afraid of you. I don't know.
Probably grinding 1v1 solos to get ready.
Yeah, man. Maybe he's training for you. Lobbystaller, he's edging up finally to H3 with a bishop, with a town setter, not the fast age up.
Yeah, it's definitely, he's a little bit behind there. He should be H3 already. He will go directly to H4 at least.
Okay. I mean, he has the wood already to build the third town center. He's going to age up immediately, of course, as I'm seeing the resources. So maybe it's not gonna be a real problem. I don't know. Let's see.
Still haven't seen any Merc play, much to my disappointment.
Vodka, I mean, a lot of players training every day to learn the maps and the new civs, because every round right now is getting more serious, you know? Eventually you are going the next step to quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the final. So it's really important. Ivar, by the way, he's booming really good. He's edging up with the Tycoon. Lobbystaller, he's already got with the Logistician. Okay. That elephants, man, are sick for the food.
Yeah, it's quite good for the Torp, actually. They're going to be collecting for a while. He's doing a good job herding them in to the Torps.
He's taking also the TP, the 1 TP. Lobbystaller. Ivar took already both of them.
Yeah, so 20% wood gather is definitely good for when you go on heavy on wood and Imperial.
Yeah. It's like 20%, right?
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Not a lot of treasure action, actually. There's still a lot of treasures on the map, especially on the native side.
Yeah. Matthew, the bans. Ivar bans Japan at the map Orinoco. And Lobbystaller, Russia and Andes for the maps.
I wonder if we're going to see Andes in this tournament at all, because I think since all the other maps do not have a train speed tech, people are not keen on playing on Andes.
Yeah. A lot of people worrying to play on Andes. I mean, basically, it's a really open map. You have to be aware for everywhere.
Yeah. It is quite open for 1v1, and it's one of those maps where if you lose the natives, it's over.
In the meantime, Ivar, he's sending his factories, both of them, building his houses. Okay. From the other side, lobbystaller, he also sending his factories.
Ivar aging up to Imperial with 14,000 coin.
And right now, maybe he's going to take the upgrade also for the native, so he can boost his wood gathering. Hello, Ganima. Welcome, brother.
Looks like he sent them already.
Yeah, I think he sent them, all of them.
Saw the text there.
Yeah. Also, the factories are okay. He's taking the market upgrade. Let's see if he's going to take the native upgrade. It's going to be really important right now if he's going to take that upgrade.
Sweden aging up with the overpop.
Yep. He's building his capital.
Ban Ivar.
Yeah, ban him, guys.
No, it's not allowed. It is a replay.
Yeah.
He's not cheating.
Yeah, he's not cheating, guys. Just to let you know. The series already played, so we are streaming the replays.
Nobody knows the result, though. Actually, including me. I have no idea who won.
Yeah. By the way, Ivar, he didn't take the native upgrade. Yeah, Knoll. He needs to. He needs to be careful everywhere. And to be honest, man, Sweden with Ottomans, I mean, it's not a good matchup, in my opinion.
Thanks for the raid, Tank.
Thank you, Danke. Welcome. Welcome, brother. I mean, Kick Dodge, you and Little Bastard, they are playing together, so... There's no possible to go. Yeah, Ottomans, they are winning this matchup any day. Any day.
I think if he can lock down the map and force it to be heads up, I think it's a little less scary for Sweden. But definitely, if he doesn't lock the map down and he's able to split, it could be quite a rough matchup.
By the way, Ivar finally took the upgrade, so now the villagers can cut wood like really good. Really, really good. Lobbystaller ban Russia. I think Luka, he was between Russia and Ottomans. Probably.
Russia's probably the better band just because, you know, no training speed. Russia is quite strong. Able to crap out 100 units in a second.
But you know the thing, in this map, because the natives are costly food and wood, even Russia or Ottomans are really good in this map. They can create chaos, they have wood. I mean, yeah, they're really good choices. Hello, Franco. Welcome to the stream. Let me see lobbystaller real quick. Factories on wood. He's trying to max out the wheels.
Ivar electing to put, now he's got his factories on wood. Still has some on coin.
Is it?
Ivar is doing the...
He already upgraded his estates, so I guess he's just gonna trade a little bit later. I mean, it's the same thing, right? If you go on plantations early or if you go all on food.
Yeah. But to be honest, man, in this map, because you know that your natives are costing food and wood, if I was Otto in this map, maybe you should go heavy on food to get as much as you can wood. You have 4 estates. Okay. Little bastard. I know that you missed us, brother. Yes, there are 3 nuts.
Yeah, 1 Cholin in base, and then on the outside here in the native lane there are 2 Zen. All melee nats.
All melee nuts. So imagine right now, Sweden, basically they have 2 units. The hussars, I don't know how can they respond of this fight.
Yeah, it's kind of, for any civ, it's difficult to use cav, but versus Sweden, I mean, your ranged unit counters it, and then your melee nats also counter cav.
I think Ivar has the advantage of this matchup. And I mean, man, just look the native. So many space for everything. We saw also before, on the first matchup, it was this map, when Mircea was facing Sirius, and Sirius eventually, he lost his factories, but he turned around the game.
Yeah.
Because he has the space to build and push. Is Germany banned from this map? This is the second game of the second round. Nobody bans Germany at this point.
Yeah, actually, this would be a really good map for Germany too. Easy to boom, do a heavy build elite, and have a huge army.
Yeah. You have the natives, 3 natives, also the allies. So yeah.
You also get extra XP from an unit coin or unit upgrade cost reduction.
By the way, Ivar, he's putting his factories on gold. Okay. Alright.
Still on hunts there in the front too. The Center Villager still has not been claimed by either player. It would be overpop at this point.
Maybe they didn't notice. Also, lobbystaller is gathering wood. Okay.
Yeah, maybe he's just thinking that with the 3 natives he's going to be under pressure for wood. Which would be correct.
Yeah, but from the other side you need food. And also factories, because you're gathering wood, you should put the factories on gold. Okay. Okay. By the way, Nate, they didn't take the settler. Yeah, I think lobbystaller. That's not the gold you need right now. After 15 minutes, not even 20k score of the coin.
Yeah, some of it's tied up in these buildings that aren't built yet. Some of that score.
Hello, Tiger. Mercea, I think, was 235. I think so.
Lobbystaller definitely anticipating
Hello.
Getting pushed in the native area, so he's going double layer of buildings.
At this point, Sweden, the coin for sure is not good. For sure. Like 21k. Also, a lot of villagers not on coin, building. Yeah, that's not a good call. Yeah. He's building an estate, but yeah. For Sweden, even your natives is going to be on wood, you need food. So you have to build, you have to trade goods. So at this point, lobbystaller, he already delayed everything. 25k of gold. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely
Ivar from
behind
this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Ivar from the other side, he didn't trade. So maybe he's waiting because his gold right now is really good.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about this, this might not be a bad way to do a later trade. Just because you don't have to build 10 mills and then end up deleting some for space, wasting that wood, so.
Yeah. Luca, because Sweden, as I told, because I play the Civ, you need food. You need food. So if you are going to trade not so many gold, you have problem for sure.
And there's 3 natives on this map as Sweden, so and they all 3 cost food and wood. So your food's gonna be under a lot of pressure.
You should be focused on gold for sure. Yeah, exactly, because afterwards you need to micro, and then you have to take the upgrades. So, yeah, this is not even 30k. Ivar. He trades. Yeah, it's gonna be a good boom for Ivar, for sure. That's a plenty of gold, that's a plenty of wood. Nobody took the settler. It's been... okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that'd be extra for both. Still a couple treasures in that as well. scouting, so Lobbystaller has scouted center part of the base. He knows where the factories are. Doesn't really have a layout or know what the walls look like. Ivar hasn't really scouted yet.
Knoll, depends of what is gonna be your build with autos. If you decide to go only on mills, you should trade like on 14 minutes or 15. But Ivar decided to go also with a gold boom.
I'm convinced that everybody that plays this game is bipolar. Sometimes they're in the chat and they're all sweet, so nice. Then they have one bad game and man, it's just Jekyll and Hyde.
By the way, Matthew, where was you before or the other game? Right now you are talking too much. Let's see the cards Ivar taken. He decides to go with the church. He's going to have XP. We was streaming before. Mircea with Sirius. Sirius took the series with 2-0. So right now, Sirius is already on the quarterfinals. And right now we are going to see the series of Ivar and lobbystaller, and we're gonna find out who is gonna be the second one who's going to qualify for the quarterfinals.
Lobbystaller going with 5 layers on the outside. 8 layers. So he's not taking any chances. An additional layer around the eco. So he's vulnerable in a couple spots. So obviously the center is very tight, but he needs to wall this area quickly after the treaty. Oh, Ivar sent spies.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay. And Lobbystaller sent spies.
Okay.
Show where they chop. What do you mean, show where they chop?
Both of the players buy spice.
Well, that is what I would say interesting.
And Sweden made a really bad choice.
Yeah, that's not good for the trade, that's for sure. I mean, at least in a 1v1, no army out, or minimal army out. It's around 6,000-7,000 coin, but for Sweden, that's not a good decision since you're trading your coin.
Yeah, you have like right now 8 minutes left before the treaty ends, and you not even have 40k on gold. Nah, man. This is going to be rough, for sure. Japan, yep. It is bad, from Ivar.
Well, we don't have to check scouting at least. They see everything.
Yeah. I mean, Matthew, at this point, I don't know, like... I never saw Sweden right now. He has already the one factory on wood.
He did switch both factories to coin now.
Okay.
But he has 9 villagers on wood.
Yeah. That's a lot of walls, by the way. And build... I mean, okay. Imagine how many wood you lost. And imagine how many coin you lost by buying spice. He don't even have space to build mills.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the walls and why so many, because you're against Ottoman, but definitely doesn't have space for mills. And he's going to be on them soon. He doesn't have fish crates. And 3 natives, that's going to be rough. Lobbystaller finally picking up that extra settler.
Hello?
It's like Ivar is lining up in natives.
If I'm going to predict, Ivar, the first series, when he was playing Russia, he was trying to push from the first minute, and I expected him right now to do the same. He needs to do that, especially when he's facing Sweden. Of course, Tiger, every game of the tournament is different. We saw a lot of games turn around, a lot of games made mistakes by both of the players. Every mistake, every right decision is crucial.
Yeah.
For everything.
Ivar just needs to upgrade his Zen. As his capital.
Yeah, but he's right. Like, this is not looking good for Sweden. For sure, not even 50k of coin.
Yeah, his food's going to be under a lot of pressure very quickly. He does not have the mercenary card. That would also be a great option. Saves the food a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. That this is going to be really tough. Really tough.
Ja.
By the way, if you are going to check out the native side, look at Ivar, how is his lineup? 25 gens.
I fully expect him to try and run this little block of Jans straight to natives. Get behind his forward base. Yeah, they're both lining up both sides.
Stefan, he went heavy on wood.
Heavy on wood, he also bought spies. Both players have purchased spies.
Not even having 60k of gold right now, yeah, it's gonna be painful. It's gonna be painful, man. He cannot even max out of army. Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, on a positive note, at least Sweden can trade late. That's something.
How late though? I mean, you have right now. He's switching the factories. He's microing the factories. He has 5,500 of wood. Yeah. I don't know. Ivar from the other side, he's sending his overpop. Make all the upgrades. Yeah. His score is really good. Really good. And if you are going to see the difference of the native side of both of the players, how they are lining up, that's not good for Sweden.
Ivar sent his overpop. He does have his bombards upgraded. Both of them bought spies.
Yes, both of them. Stylo, both of them.
Sweden is sending the trade.
Okay.
A little bit early. And it's a low amount. Yeah, so
sending the
84k
trade.
food. That's a rough trade.
Sending the trade before even your max out of army, yeah, that's not good. No, guys. Lobbystaller, I never saw him play like that. I never saw him play like that, Sweden. Even, oh my god, that's, yeah, it's going to be rough. For sure, guys.
Sending Svea's lifeguard. Karelians will switch the resistance type.
Anyway, guys, we are going to find out what's gonna happen in the first game. This is the first game. I mean, eventually, right now, you can... I mean, he gathered a lot of wood. I don't know, this is, yeah... That's a lot of wood. For Sweden right now. Let's go.
Immediately on the right, Janissary's running in. Wall blueprints going down for lobbystaller. Native side. Ivar,
as expected, Ivar,
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No surprise here. Those Jans are going in, and they're getting past the
Oh,
villagers.
yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah.
The barracks is going up. He's trying to build a stable, or barracks there, or artillery foundry. That's not going to work.
I mean, just look Ivar, man. He's playing everywhere.
And then Janissary is running into native, as expected. Ivar hasn't taken his third nat. Lobbystaller has.
But Ivar is trying to build everywhere.
That's definitely the play as auto,
right?
right? That's what you want to do before the map gets locked down, is run around, split your opponent, have him responding everywhere, have him panic spam. Panic spamming.
The middle is okay, so Ivar is focusing on the sides.
Orders coming in from Lobbystaller to clean up these buildings from Ivar.
At this point, Ivar, let me see.
Mortars on the left side, cleaning up the buildings there.
I was expecting Ivar to build more.
Yeah. So, oh, don't forget that one. Alright, so the mortars are going to clean that up. Not before 3 mortars pop off from Ivar. Hopefully Lobbystaller sees that. And he was able to clean this up in native area, get his walls up. Although those mortars were able to deny the Sholin from Lobbystaller. Doesn't seem like he's noticed yet. Oh,
yeah, I think so, right?
Hussar coming out after the mortars.
I mean, Ivar was expecting him right now to push more. Lobbystaller got a lot of walls on the native side. Lobbystaller is trying to destroy the 2 Howitchers.
Mortars pushing forward in the center. There's that training speed, Stylo. No instant Jans. Sad.
This is the tournament rules. We don't have the training speed. I mean, Ivar right now, he denied the natives. And Lobbystaller, he didn't even take back the first one.
He hasn't rebuilt the Sholin, and he has not rebuilt his Zen. Borders in the center, getting picked off by some Abyss. Abyss coming out native side, picking out that artillery.
Yeah, exactly, Apollon. I don't know why.
Yeah, he did a good job pushing into both sides, and kind of, you could tell lobbystaller really didn't know kind of where to respond for a little bit there. Ivar now building in the center. Still hasn't been able to get that third Zen yet, and he also has not rebuilt his Sholen.
Where is Explorer? Oh, he dead. Alright. He just bought it. So he realized that he's going to take the native. Okay. We're trying, lobbystaller is trying to push, but that's not a good for 11 Carolinas and 6 Hazards. On Ivar's side.
Lobbystaller already on mills, or a mill, I should say.
Yeah.
Lobbystaller able to get a villager up into the corner here, building some buildings. Oh no,
Okay.
building's not going down. Villager is dead. Ivar's able to clean that up.
Lobbystaller, by the way, he didn't take the native.
He did just, well, he's tasked it to build, but is not doing it. Explorer, looks like he's on the way.
I mean, his main one of his
yeah, the show.
homesick. He's trying to take some hazards, but they're not gonna achieve anything there.
Finally building that Zen, and just in time for the mortars to take him out. Culverin's popping out Lobbystaller.
Little bastard is banned. I was expecting Ivar to run much more right now.
Some Janissaries walking in the corner. Technically, I think they can pass through here around the town center and then around this unbuilt pillar.
Let's see.
Or maybe down here by these trees. Yep.
Yeah. They did it.
Sneaky.
He knows what he's doing. He knows
you
what
gotta
he's
lock,
doing, man.
when you have someone like Ivar, and I mean this with respect, but you gotta lock the map down because he's gonna exploit every hole that he can find.
Lobbystaller, by the way, he realized that. He's sending 9 Carolians to deal with it, but I think Ivar is going to achieve to build a barrack there. Yep.
Even with the train speed, it's still good to run like that because it forces Sweden to respond, and if you're not good at responding to splits and dividing your attention, it definitely gives you the edge. I mean, he's at 200 pop, but where is his army? Like,
A lot of people complaining about the tournament that the players, they are not overpowered. Right now, Ivar is doing that also. He's trying to build some mortars, but he doesn't have barrack there to support. The native side is getting cleared by Lobbystaller.
yeah, so Lobby needs to get these walls. He just needs to paint this side of the map with walls and then force Ivar to fight him heads up in the center.
If we are going to talk about the resources of Lobbystaller, it's okay. It's okay.
It helps he's not training Zen units. He still hasn't rebuilt his Zen. Did finally get his second, or sorry, I said Zen, I meant Sholen. He did finally get his second Zen rebuilt in natives.
Ivar, he's not making units.
Janissaries meleeing down that cav and mortars.
And probably he's going to focus on the middle right now.
Side has been cleaned up. Had some unupgraded pikemen. Surely that's a misclick.
Yeah, he's going to focus on the middle for sure.
He has some gaps in these pillars here, so he needs to be careful. One layer goes down, he could walk right in.
Yeah. But eventually, he doesn't have the space to build this side if he's going to run. That's a lot of power lobbystaller, by the way, on the native side. And he got the spice, so he knows that he cannot go there. That's a lot of walls by Ivar.
Yeah, so this is what lobbystaller needs to be doing. So Ivar's doing a great job putting multiple layers of walls so that he doesn't have to respond to any units over here. And these units sieging the walls is just a complete waste.
Exactly. So Ivar right now, he's going to focus on the middle. The layers are going down.
Five mortars from Ivar pushing the center.
Lobbystaller from the other side, he's trying to pass the walls. But he needs to focus on the middle. Resources of Ivar are really good, so he can fight for at least another 30 minutes. Lobbystaller from the other side. He needs to make units on the middle to cover up. He's trying to build the town set of the native, but I don't think that's a good idea. Lobbystaller, he's trying to... Yeah, he's trying to make units, not even overpop.
Still hasn't reclaimed his Sholin.
I'm watching Culver is hunting by the hussars. Another one layer is down. The native side are okay. There's no something to worry about Ivar there. So the action right now is on the middle. Okay, native side is okay. At this point, Ottomans are ahead.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So this has been cleaned up in the center. Not much action here now.
He's not making units.
Yeah,
Again.
Ivar is not masked.
And he's trying to run on the native side right now. Lobbystaller from the other side, he's trying to wall the middle. But Ivar's also sending some units there. This Janitsar, so let me see where they are going.
5 mortars popping out from Ivar. And we got Jan's running, so we still haven't locked this side down. So again, we know Ivar's going to exploit every opening that he can find. So lobbystaller really needs to lock this down. He does at least have military buildings over here now, so he can respond to it. It's going to force him to divide his attention again.
He's doing a good job splitting Sweden though. Like he's trying to build the barracks on this side, like he's going to achieve that. And he did.
More Janissaries coming in though, so I think that barracks is going to go up. If they get the one barracks on the outside, the walls out. Going to get the second one up inside the first layer walls.
Yes. We are watching Ivar, he's pushing. Lobbystaller from the other side, or the native side, he's trying to clear the things up. And Ivar, right now, he's focusing on this side. I was expecting lobbystaller resources to be much worse right now, but eventually, Ivar, he's not making nuts.
I think he just doesn't know where to respond really and apply pressure because Ivar's just running him around the map. He's just chasing Ivar. Now Ivar's coming back center, getting his arm out, 4 mortars coming in. Lobbystaller still hasn't repaired these walls. I think
Lobbystaller right now, he has...
strategy is just he runs, Lobbystaller overreacts a little bit. Look, we got 40 Caroleans over here now. Meanwhile, he's pushing center.
Lobbystaller, by the way, he's trying to defend everywhere. I mean, eventually he got spies, but he's achieving that at this point.
So, the barracks being cleaned up on the side, but again, all he needs to do is just wall it. Stop letting those janissaries through and you don't have to respond anymore.
Yeah, he's trying to take also the 4th native.
Ivar is taking that native. Looks like that's going to go up. That could be a problem.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I mean, Lobbystaller, he didn't even take his home ground native. And let's see, he take it. Okay.
Yeah, so he can train 48 Naginatas now.
Yeah, that's not good for Lobbystaller. If you are allowing your opponent to take all the natives of the map, he cleared up the middle again.
Finally, walls going up to lock down this right side of the map in Lobbystaller's area. Ivar coming in heavy in natives now. That native post going down.
By the way, Ivar has some natives. It's only 3 though, but it's okay, idols. Lobbystaller is having a lot of idol units on the middle.
Yeah, so Ivar's doing a good job running them back and forth. I mean, yeah, Lobbystaller has 38 pop here, just kind of doing nothing. Lobbystaller still hasn't taken that Sholin. A lot of idle pop in the center.
Ivar is trying to push right now. Also, Lobbystaller is going on the middle, by the way. Layer is down. Okay.
Trained a bunch of Caroleans behind Nat, but I don't know if he forgot to set his waypoint because they're, well, I guess they're just pathing in a very weird way. Doesn't have gates here, so they're just pathing through and around. Not ideal. Pushing in the center with his Caroleans. A couple mortars.
Yeah, CG walls. Yeah. Ivar has tried to push a lot on the native side, by the way. Ivar health is really healthy resources, really. Lobbystaller on the middle, he's trying, but Has only 3 mortars and 2 horse guns.
Yeah, so this is a bad position here because Ivar has a huge mass here, so he keeps trickling out units here and they're just getting picked off before they do anything. Does have some horse art there finally.
And probably Ivar is going to deny also the last native for lobbystaller. Let's see.
Center has been cleaned up by Ivar. Now lobbystaller just needs to stay massed.
Let me see the resource of lobbystaller. He's okay. He's okay.
Yeah, they're both looking okay. Imagine if he had mercs and just stuck some Jaegers back here to pick off all these units. Just needs to deal with those bombards.
Yeah.
Third bombard coming in now.
It's been 20 minutes, by the way.
I mean, that's kind of even. I mean, they're both holding quite well. Ivar's definitely keeping up the pressure.
We are watching from lobbystaller 5 calls. Already 1 down.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. Lost all but 1 cold there.
Yeah.
Four bombards out. And this is the problem too, is he's massed with natives, so if you try to sink cav, Ivar's just going to immediately melee him down.
Lobbystaller right now, he's panicking because his curves is going down by the Naginatas.
Ivar taking the 4th native post. Again, he can train 48 Naginatas. And man, when they come in contact with those Karelians, not good. Just melee him right down.
Yeah.
So this is a rough position for lobbystaller to be in. And lobbystaller's 2nd native post going down. So he now has no natives actually, because he still hasn't rebuilt. Now Ivar sending some units here just to be a pain, distract him a little bit.
I don't know why we're watching 4 mortars by lobbystaller right now.
A lot of Karelians, but he needs to keep them back because there's still 3 bombards out. Yeah, I don't know why the mortars too, those Naginatas are gonna have to swipe them.
Maybe he's trying to deny the native, but right now, yeah, just look at this.
He
Look
needs
at this.
to call all this artillery down and deal with that, and then try to push out of this.
Already down. Already down, man.
Yeah, they're already dead. They didn't even get a shot off. Still has those deli sieging the walls in the center. Needs to be careful too, because this is quite the massive Naginata, and they have a pretty high siege attack, and he can also make 48 of them.
As you can see, we have a long difference of score. And right now, at this point, Sweden is going to struggle, for sure.
Yeah, he's simply outmassed. I mean, Ivar has a huge army.
On the other side, everything is okay, so on the native side, Ivar is going to focus and he's going to push a lot.
Ivar now training a mortar in the center and pushing it with that. Still has his deli there sieging the wall. Lobbystaller still has never reclaimed his Sholin, unfortunately. He's got to deal with these bombards.
He's not even making units right now. Sweden, 151 population.
They both bought spies before armies were out, so typically it's around 6,000 to 7,000 depending on the opponent, how many buildings they have.
To be fair, I was expecting Ivar again to be pushing a lot. But he's not doing that.
Ivar's wood is coming under a little pressure. He did push in a little bit more. Technically, he could walk right in. He's got a gap here. Us coming out to deal with those mortars. Deli.
Like right now, lobbystaller, he got 13 cores.
culverts. Okay. I mean, he's in a really bad position here. He doesn't have room to build. He's lost all of his production buildings in the front. He's got one barracks. And
He
really,
does have hoods.
he needs to delete some buildings here. Delete these walls.
And no
delete the
wood.
church.
No wood, brother. No wood.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so.
Shit Creek
It's a
without a paddle.
GG. Yep.
blueprints going down for walls. Some husks dealing with the, oh, that's not a good idea.
No, for sure no.
Still got 4 bombards out. Ivar sending in more mortars. Now put some villagers on wood.
By the way, lobbystaller right now he's trading his villas finally because he was missing 20.
Yeah, that's rough.
And a lot of idle units, like 3 horse guns. Okay, he just hit, alright.
He's also got 9 Caroleans in his base, I think from his shipment. Ivar just creeping in slowly with buildings. Really good job splitting by Ivar, so he's really making lobbystaller divide his attention. Not really committing in the center, but just trickling out units just to be a pain in the ass to divide his attention.
But to be fair, Mal, the way I saw Ivar splitting it up at the beginning, and we are watching 27 minutes of fight, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
I was...
So, yeah. Lobbystaller has done a good job cleaning it up. No doubt a frustrating game for him. Oh, unfortunate those horse sergeants
Yeah.
get picked off by those colts. Yeah, I don't really... Not looking good. Ivar spamming some buildings here in front of the base. Lobbystaller finally getting those walls back up. Ivar gonna be able to claim this 5th native. So he's at 48. Naginata's now, that would be an additional 12.
Lobbystaller right now... Yeah, Ivar is trying to push by also from the middle.
There's 4 mortars there taking down those walls, trickling in some units. There's 4 bombards still out, just really...
Melting everything.
Yeah.
By the way, on the middle, he has only basically one layer to go in.
Yeah, and he's targeting that wall. Lobbystaller does have a couple bolts out, but it doesn't look like he's microing. Oh, attack. Unfortunately, didn't get it.
The layer is open.
So the eco is open now. Really rough position for Lobbystaller. And Janissary is getting cleaned up. Fortunately, I guess on a 1v1, it's very tight, so Janissaries can't build anywhere. Ivar taking that 5th native.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I mean, in that regard, this map is similar to Andy's, where losing natives is just game deciding, right? Just because you are just so outmassed. So now Lobbystaller shifting back to natives, needs to get these walls redug and prepared quick.
I don't know, Ivar is stalling the way virtually right now.
Ivar definitely looking more healthy, but Sweden still has resources.
And again, Ivar is trying to push, he has basically open to go there.
Yeah, we have all the games to test.
Lobbystaller, let me see the resources. It's okay, but the positioning and everything. Yeah.
He's not staying masked at this point. This side he has a barracks outside, and then has a barracks inside, which is now down. Still open in the front.
Man, this is 64 Naginatas.
Yikes.
64.
I mean, Sweden has no buildings left. He's kind of screwed at this point. And then even still, he's training Caroleans. Bombards out. I mean, he's just... Couple deli running in, attacking villagers.
Ivar slowly pushing. Naginata's trying to go in. Pistoler right now he's trying to defend, I guess. Another one bombard is out.
Third bombard on the way. Surprised Ivar has not build deleted just to really aggressively push here. He has plenty of res.
Yeah, right. But basically right now he's just waiting for the GG, like
yeah, I don't really see how Sweden recovers from this.
Nah. Also, Lobbystaller from the other side, he's already dropping a lot.
He has no production close to the front line.
Nah. This is a GG. Let's see what he's going to call it.
And GG is called.
Yeah.
Good play by both players, but Ivar really did a good job just being an absolute pain in the ass. Running all over the map, running them zigzag back and forth. $97 versus $42.
Yes, Stefan, that was domination, but to be honest, I was expecting Ivor to achieve that win before 20 minutes.
I mean, lobbystaller did hold, right? Like it was definitely one-sided, but it wasn't quick, right? I mean, that was an hour and 14 minutes, so Ivar had to work for it for sure.
Yeah. Also, the trade of lobbystaller was not the best. Like, nah. That was game one, by the way. So Ivor, he's taking the first win. We are going to cast the second game in a bit.
Yeah, I mean, rough time staying masked here, especially at this later half of the game. I mean, a lot of times he's at 26, 25,
Yeah.
26 units. And that's just him probably not really knowing where to respond because Ivar's going to the right, going center, going native, going right, center. I mean, just running them back and forth. Definitely been there before. It can be a little overwhelming at times. This is like, where the hell do I even make units? Good game for both players.
Yes.
One moment while we wait on game to reload. Going to end the stream for about 5 seconds for the video on demand and be